Hi, and welcome to Galactic Civilizations 3. I'm going to be showing you how to build some basic ships in the beginning of the game that'll help you on your way to conquest of the universe. So we'll start by going to our shipyard. Now what we're doing is, you can see I already have some custom built here in a game I'm already playing. This is just the very beginning. But we're going to work on three basic starting ship designs in the beginning. We won't use any existing designs. We're just going to go straight to the designer. All right, we're going to go with a new design. Start from the beginning. So I already have, here, hold on. Let's go to our technology here. I already have interstellar travel on this one. So we got, our hyperdrive and stuff like that, and the sensors, environmental support. So we already have that. It's usually the first feature I go for in the text anyways. So we'll go back to the designer. I'm going to go with a new design. Now, we're going to go with the cargo vessels because they have more capacity to begin with than your tiny little ships. Even the small ones, your next ones up, don't have much more. So we're going to use all of these here in the beginning. The first one we're going to do is we're going to build a colony ship. So we'll just use, oh yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and use the standard colony ship design here. I think these are the Terran designs. So once we've selected our ship, we need to equip it. Now we're going real basic because we want to, the beginning one, if you buy a beginning one, costs about 1,200 credits. This one we'll build will be about 970, so it'll be cheaper and it'll be faster to build. This will be a short ranged for early on colonization. So we're just going to add a hyperdrive. That's all we really need. Um, we're going to go but we have to have the colony module on there. You only need one. Okay. Now, if you want, now since it is early, we can still add some range to it. We don't need weapons, so we could add some life support. And if you'll see over here, the ship range right now is 18. So we could add a few life support systems to it. Now we've got a range of 46, which will go pretty far from your home planet when you're first beginning. So it'll give you really good range. And if we want more moves, we've got 5 moves now. You can add in just some more hyperdrives. And see, that'll give it, now we're up to 7 moves. We've still got a little space left. So we'll leave it at 7, and we'll just give it more range so it can really get out there and you colonize those far planets. I hate it when you find a really nice planet and you don't have a ship that it can get there. So we'll add some more life support. Now, see, we've used up all of our capacity here. We got a ship range of 74. We're not really worried about the sensors because the colony ship's already heading to a place you've explored. So we don't need to add any of those. We got 7 moves, range of 74. This thing will really get out there. So now you can edit it by putting in some cool, little things and stuff like that. But we're just going basic ship designs here. So we're going to go ahead and save it. Now, what I like to do in the names of my ships, I like to, this is kind of the long range early on. So I will name it like long range starter. And that lets me know it's in the very beginning. I can use that. It's got decent range on it and stuff. So, and then save it. And that saves that design. Now what we'll do is we'll work on a constructor ship. So we'll go new design and we'll go with freighter. Yeah, we'll stick with the same design. Go with the constructor. Now equip it. Now you have to have the constructor module. Now what I like to do in the beginning, most of them only have one. So I like to at least start with 2 in the very beginning. Now that means when when you build your star base, you can start with you get to build it and you get to choose something else that will have in it. So we don't need sensor range with that because they're typically going to a place you've already explored. The range is pretty short, moves are pretty low. We only have a little bit of space left. So we're just going to add some range to it here by adding in some more life support. so we can get out there and get all those really cool places that the computers take up really fast. I like to find those places where you get 3 or 4 mines going and stuff like that. So we'll give it some decent range. Got a range of 46. It's a little slow. It'll get there. And then we'll do the, so let's go ahead and save it. And it's got short, it's like medium range. So we're not going to really mess with the range so much. We're just going to make this an S for the starter design. And I always put how many modules are on it. I've got some of these in some of my bigger games, some designs where I've got 15, 16 modules on them. So when I'm building a star base, I mean, I can really just, crank out the stuff on it. So we'll go ahead and save that. Now, another ship I like to design early on is a scout. And I've heard these called the Eye of Sauron because you can put a lot of sensors on there and make them really see quite a bit. Once again, we're not going to put any weapons. It's early in the game. Nobody's at war or anything like that. So this is just, beginning stuff. So we'll add some life support, give them good range because this is our scouts. We really want to get it out there to scout out, quite a bit of stuff. And so we're going to give it a lot of range. We'll try about there at 100. Now, let's see. Where? Okay, our sensors. Now, we're starting at 4. We're now up to 5. That's the width of the area that it can explore and opens up. So we'll just really crank that up there. And then we'll add some engines. I actually would like another engine on here. We're going to get rid of one of these sensors. There we go. Give it some range. 106. So it's got 6 moves. Wouldn't mind a little more moves. Maybe we can take off some life support. So there we go. We've used up almost all of our capacity. We've got 7 moves per turn, range of 93, and a sensor range of 8. I think it's going to move pretty fast, get out there really far, and open up a lot of territory for you to find those planets that are ready to colonize. And you can start customizing these ships within the first 10, making these style of ships within the first 10 turns of the game. I'm usually building them around turn between 10 and 15. I'm building 1 or 2 of these to head out and start exploring everything so I know where to send my colony ships. So we'll go ahead and save this. We'll just name it, a long range scout and save it. And there we go. Those are the 3 starting ship designs that I will typically use and for starting in a game. That'll help you get going and get kicking some butt and winning the game. All right, you guys have a great day and enjoy the game.